Yo, what's up, comic fam and nerdy birds, man? It's FNG collector, uh, and man, I haven't done a video in at least a week, and so finally got my books from my LCS. They finally came in on I think Thursday night, but they were available to pick up Friday. So it's 2 weeks worth of books I had to go pick up. Man, I was dreading going and getting in those. Uh, just cause, man, fuck. I mean, I don't know what y'all's pull list looked like. Uh, this was gonna be a big week, and then you add in last week's. Wow. All right. So it's gonna be a lot of books. So let's get to it. Uh, for y'all rip me up in the comments. Um, man, usually, so my LCS doesn't bag and board the new stuff, right? They go in on the shelf, and you pick them up, and you either have your own shit or they usually have some put together up at the front that you can buy when you buy your stuff. Uh, so I've been buying recently. I've been buying Comic Vantage, the 2 meal bags he's got, but he's been sold out. So I bought a bag at the beginning of the month. Actually, I bought a bag, a bunch of bags from him, but I've already used them. So I'm out. Uh, and they were bought out of all their pre-made stuff. So I didn't get any bags and boards. So some of them are in a new bag and board because I had a couple, um, and then some of them are in my best old bag and boards that I've already swapped out with other stuff. So some of them, the bagging board is not the best on these. So just bear with me. But we'll go from the least to the most. So DC. I mean, I know this book wasn't the best for everybody, but I think this was a Del Auto. Yeah, I paid that. I paid the variant cost. I'm glad this future state shit is done. Uh, man, all my DC shit came in fucked up too. Let me know in the comments if y'all had the same thing. If y'all's DC stuff came all dinged up, man. Like none of it came. Every one of them came with spine damage. Uh, like I guess I say spine. Uh, you can kind of see how fucked up that corner is. They're both like that, and every one of my DC were like that. Every one of them. I think the best one I did get uh, was the Batman Black and White. Uh, that had the best corners, and even that, I mean, they're still not great. Yeah, but pretty fucked up. So I got this one. There's a lot of spec on this one. So there's a whole bunch of new characters. This is the House of L. Uh, right. Superman's old as fuck, and he's got two new. I think they're twins, and they're the Superman of the U.S. of the world, the Earth, and then there's like some other ones, and they're in war and this and that. I don't know. I ain't read it, but that's what I gathered from the previews. And then, you know what? I think these guys had some of the best covers. The Dark Detective. Uh, that was also one of the better stories from the future state. I feel like. I think Swamp Thing was probably the best one. Anybody that says any of the fucking Wonder Woman one, they're just because it's a Brazilian fucking Wonder Woman. Uh, so the next least, and I got so many independents. I almost get zero fucking DC, uh, and mostly independent books. But anyways, Maestro War and Pax. Man, this was a good book. Or it's been a good series. The whole Maestro, the previous series and this one, been absolutely great. If you're not on it, not reading it, man, get on it. Thor. What can I say, man? Still Donny Cates. We'll talk about Donny Cates later. Fucking American Kaiju thing. I'm not into that kaiju shit. Are you y'all into that Ultraman, Ultra Mega, Ultra fucking stupid horseshit? Alright, I think this ends my Marvel New Comic Book Day. I did pick up a back issue for Marvel. So this is my back issue pickup for Marvel. There you go. Ain't that a beauty? And man, my LCS, man, that guy, I swear to God, I try to help him out. I don't understand, fucking these small shops have been hurting, so I try to help him out every chance I can. Make sure I'm buying stuff from him. At least doing what I can do. It's ain't a lot, but I try to do what I can do. And man, that guy just gouges the shit out of me with stuff all the time. So from this staple to about like here is split open, and I mean, it's a little dirty, but man, for the price he sold it for, to have that much damage, yeah, just anyways, getting into the independents now. American Ronin, I think this is 5 of 5, so that one's done. That was actually a good story. If you haven't read it, man, jump on it, dude. If you like a story that's not like every other comic out there, AWA, and I buy almost all AWA stuff. They have another AWA is Year Zero. I think there's one more, issue 4, so there's gonna be one more of these that comes out next month, and then the second volume will be done. Man, I really like these Year Zero books. That one's just a cool one. The lions are eating the shit out of them zombies. And this is where you're really gonna tell, because this is a Matina, and it looks old and dingy, and usually Matina stuff pops really good. Yeah, that price is just off the old bag and board, man. I feel so bad putting these brand new books in these older bags, but it was either that or just leave them without until Comic Vantage can get some more stuff in stock, man. This is the cover B, the McFarlane cover. I did not pick up, once again, man. Man, my shop, he's really been trying to make up for whatever he thinks he lost. So like those incentive covers, the 1 in 5s or whatever that been coming with these Spawn books, the black and whites. Man, he's selling them for like $10-15, where online you can get them either for cover price or $5. Crossover. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this crossover book. There's books crossing over in it, and this kind of proved my point. So you get this guy, and then you get this. This was their big reveal for this month. This is the I guess the reveal cover. So it's the Sword from God Country. I didn't read it. I know apparently it's an amazing book. Shame on me for not reading it, but I really just kind of got back into really like buying comics. Like this. Like I would pick up, a couple every couple months, or every other month, or buy 1 or 2 every month. And I was doing that for a little while. But just really I just started a pull list for the first time, 6 months ago or something. And so I'm still new to it. So I wasn't really around when God Country was really going, coming into and going strong. Department of Truth just got picked up to be a show. If you got to go back and pick up some of those single issues, jump on it now before they go. I mean, I'm sure the price on them, I've already seen some of the prices on them, man. Like a 9.8 for number 1 is like $200 now. Stillwater. There's a good chance that one gets picked up for a show. That's just a great book. Zdarsky, I love it. I'm so glad that he's going to be doing the Spider-Man. But I don't know why they don't put him on the main title. I mean, I like the title he's on. It's going to be cool. So this is the last issue of the arc for Something's Killing the Children. But I don't know. Maybe those guys. And so Something Killing the Children. This book was damaged. This is the 1 in 25. Again, for issue, was this 15? Right on that corner. I don't know if it's going to show it. This corner got damaged. Yeah, this is the corner. It just got dropped or something. You can barely tell, but I got a 1 in 25 for a really good price for damage you can hardly see. I jumped on it, man. Hell yeah. Now, one thing I didn't get, and this kind of pissed me off, and again, let me know in the comments what your opinion is on here. So, of course, I got the Last Ronin. I'm going to get the main cover and the 1 in 10 for 1, 2, and 3. But my shop didn't have and I'm going to set this over here. I've been throwing the rest of these kind of underneath my desk. So they were limited on their magazines. This is the 1 in 10 for number 2. And, but they didn't have enough of them, so they put them on the 1 in 10s, and you just was SOL on the regular cover A. They had some, but they said they couldn't sell them. They couldn't sell them because they had magazine subscribers. So like the people buying like these heavy metal books, they're magazine sized books. They were reserved for those guys. So they had some, but they wouldn't give me one for my book. Dude, I spend quite a bit of money in this shop every month. I'm sure I spend a lot more than most of the people that go there every month. And they couldn't give me a fucking bag and board for a magazine size bag and board for one book because they have other subscribers. What do you call a fucking pull list? I have every month I have shit on every week I have stuff on my pull list, that are monthly subscriptions. These Last Ronin, I have it as an ongoing. Something's Killing the Children, Stillwater, the American Ronin, fucking Batman, fucking Spawn. All those are recurring. Every issue I get, it's ongoing. But I couldn't get. They wouldn't sell me a fucking magazine size bag and board because of their magazine subscribers. Like why I don't know. Could just be me. I don't have another bag and board until they get some in, so it'll be next week before I get one. So I gotta be super careful. It's super clean, great condition. The 1 in 10. When I get all my 1 in 10s, I'm probably gonna send them all out to get graded. They're all have come in so far. I got the 2 of them, but they've so far all come in great condition. As spaced out as these have been, who knows when the number 5 will finally come in. But yeah, that was just my little rant. I was just kind of pissed off about that. Yeah, but anyways, that was it. Let me know what you think. As always, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. That's it for me, man. Shit, y'all be safe. Be nice to each other, man. There's a lot of shit going on around, and if the best thing you can do is give a smile and a wave to somebody, then do it, man. Don't be a dick to everybody. I'm kind of an asshole most of the time, just because I'm a grumpy guy, and I don't like people. So, but I still try to be nice to everybody until they give me a reason not to be. So, be nice, Be safe. Like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. See you later, nerdy birds. Take care. Have fun.